Hey everybody. I I know I have to be careful with this topic. When it comes to international scares like the coronavirus, you really don't know how seriously you should take it until it's too late. You don't just want to make lame jokes about it and then realize it is horrible and that you've just made a bunch of lame jokes about thousands of horrible deaths. On the other hand, you don't want to lock yourself in the house and become a hermit until the scare is over. But I don't know. Maybe you do. Not because you're scared, but because you like it. Because you're an introvert. Now, as an introvert, and I don't go around announcing my preferred demographic when I start talking. I don't identify as an introvert. It's just one of my characteristics. But from that perspective, my biggest complaint about the coronavirus is that the scare isn't working. I'm still seeing people out in public wherever I go. I was kind of looking forward to empty grocery stores, but people are still shopping like everything's fine. Colleagues that I'm trying to avoid still track me down for unnecessary conversations. And, no one's staying home from work yet. My family still wants to air travel to a destination I don't want to go to for a vacation during spring break. I mean, airports are supposed to be ground zero for stuff like the coronavirus, but they still want to fly. I was kind of hoping for a quick, harmless panic where people would stay away from each other for a while, but the coronavirus doesn't seem to be scaring people, despite the breaking news of every potential victim. Now, the great thing about an international scare from an introvert's point of view is that nobody wants to talk, because talking might lead to spreading of the disease in some way. Even if the health officials claim that the new virus isn't contagious like that, this is no time to trust officials. I mean, come on. We introverts don't want you talking to us whether you're contagious or not. Now, one problem is that the word coronavirus, the name is too long. I prefer my contagions to have shorter names like bird flu or swine flu or Ebola. 5 syllables is too many for an international scare. You can't even use it when you're losing an argument. Like if you get mad at somebody during an argument, it's pointless to yell, "I hope you get coronavirus and die." The word coronavirus takes too long to say for something like that. Coronavirus doesn't have the same urgency as something like cancer. Ebola, swine flu, even SARS, they all sound more menacing than coronavirus. But out of all this stuff, nothing is more threatening than cancer. If I'm going to be scared of something, it'd be cancer. And when it comes to death wishing during arguments, not that I do it, but when it comes to that, nothing beats cancer. And I bring this up because 3 different people over the last 10 years have told me that they hoped I'd get cancer and die. One of those people got cancer, and then he died. And I don't know how I feel about that. I would never wish cancer on somebody, even if that person had the audacity to disagree with me and then wish cancer on me. I still wouldn't do it. I wouldn't wish coronavirus either, but that's more difficult to say anyway. If I tried to wish coronavirus on somebody, I'd probably just stutter and mess it up. To be fair, this coronavirus has scared some people out of traveling. I know of a couple book conferences that are being canceled, and I mention that because I'm a book blogger. Introvert authors are probably glad that the conferences are called off because now they don't have to go out in public and they can just stay home and write. So maybe the panic will still come. Maybe it's too early to make that call. I just don't know. Now, I'm not saying that introverts should be glad about the potential can't you see? I knew I'd stutter when I say it. I'm not saying that we were glad about the potential coronavirus panic. As far as I know, we introverts didn't cause the panic that makes people want to avoid each other. At least, I hope it's not an introvert behind the scare. That would be a really passive-aggressive move to create an international scare just to avoid human contact. But passive-aggressive introverts are kind of dangerous. On the other hand, if the panic already exists, we introverts would be fools not to take advantage of it. All right, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. If you have a comment, leave it below. And also make sure to visit my blog, dysfunctionalliteracy.com.